For tonight, I didn't believe it. I thought it was just something they made up to scare the little kids. Then when the sun went down, my grandpa fixed the whole family together. And he told us that some outsider folks had done something real bad. He wouldn't say what. He just said that Punkinhead was going to be out after him. And that we better stay inside till we got home.
You're looking at fake, cruel, devious, fluorescent, bitch.
Y'all know what sounds on the badness, don't you?
You cannot even envision in the darkest cataclysms of your fucking mind as it throws you into aneurysms. It's got your blood clotting and your fucking veins rotting. The very sound of my name has got your grave plotting. Cause I was born into this world up on a mission and a voodoo ritual. Got my fucking ass up and kicking and high stepping, about to turn this bitch red. Coming up out the ground just like Return of the Living Dead. I'm feeling for your brains and I'm sick as the fever. Try to fuck with a monster, better leave it to Beaver. Cause I'm coming for your life, you've been marked by the beast. I'ma eat your fucking soul, so be prepared to be deceased. Close your eyes, turn around. Say my name. A drop of blood on the ground. Every hour of pain. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead. Close your eyes, turn around. A drop of blood on the ground. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead. 37 years cold and resting in pieces. Skin falling off the bone and maggots stuck in the creases. Got me feeling pissed off and on some whole other level. Now I'm summoned from hell to do the work of the devil. A crucifix in my pocket from another place and time. I was found but now I'm lost. I can see but now I'm blind. Blinded to the fact I'll never walk inside the light. Now I wait inside the darkness till I'm caught out by the night. I'm a fucking nursery rhyme on the school playground. Jumping rope, throwing rocks, little kids play round. Screaming out my name, pray not to wake up dead. Put a cross on your front door to keep away the Punkinhead. Close your eyes, turn around. Say my name. A drop of blood on the ground. Every hour of pain. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead. Close your eyes, turn around. A drop of blood on the ground. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead.
Rock my heart and hope to die. Please stick a needle in my eye to keep me blinded to the sight when Punkinhead appears tonight.
Close your eyes, turn around. Say my name. A drop of blood on the ground. Every hour of pain. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead. Close your eyes, turn around. A drop of blood on the ground. No turning back, now it's done. Everything I said, I am evil, I am pain, I am the Punkinhead. This is a dog. Hear them talking to me, inner demons stalking me. Running in between my thoughts and dreams, I think they haunting me. Got me sweating, got me stressing. Wake up in the woods with a Smith & Wesson. Bucket naked, counting blessings. Blood so close with no confessions. I don't know what it is, it's living in my nightmares. I don't know what it is, it's bringing on these night scares. years. All I'm knowing is what the fuck I got to lose when everything I'm dreaming of end up on the evening news.
I'm sleeping, only sleeping. I'm sleeping, only sleeping.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams.
I'm only dreaming. I know I'm only dreaming.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams. Last night I drifted, I was standing by a street light. Bloody knuckles, bloody nose, but was I in a street fight? And that's when I woke up, body feeling broke up. Eyes glazed in a haze, fucked up cause I'm choked up. It's to the point that I don't even wanna fall asleep. Every time I close my eyes, another victim at my feet. It's getting hard to deal and hard to recognize the real. Hard to keep my sanity and hard to say just how I feel.
I'm sleeping, only sleeping. I'm sleeping, only sleeping.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams.
I'm only dreaming.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams. And I don't wanna know why this chick is barely breathing, begging for a very life, scratching, clawing, kicking, screaming, while I just stand there laughing while this bitch's life is passing. Rope around the throat, I watch the choke for every breath she gasping. I watch the face and watch the tears pouring like the rain. How'd I end up like this? Translated in a fear and pain. So sick, my stomach churning, in slow motion the world is turning. So sick, mind of a vermin, knowing that my soul is burning. I don't wanna sleep, I can't even close my eyes. I don't wanna dream, every night somebody dies. I don't wanna think, what's the truth behind these lies? I don't wanna hear the screams and I don't wanna hear the cries.
I'm sleeping, only sleeping. I'm sleeping, only sleeping.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams.
I'm only dreaming. I know I'm only dreaming.
I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams.
I'm only dreaming.
I know I'm only dreaming.
I'm only dreaming.
I know I'm only dreaming. I'm only dreaming. I know I'm only dreaming. I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna dream, I don't wanna hear the submarine, I don't wanna hear the screams.
Southern nights on.
Sipping on Henny,
Southern nights on.
rolling up that good.
Southern nights
Hot,
on.
sticky, and muggy, double wide tucked in the woods.
Southern nights on.
Pitchforks and gravel,
Southern nights
shooting
on.
cans of beer.
Southern nights on.
Chasing them donkeys, bitch, why don't you and your girl come over here?
Southern move.
Exposes
The
killers,
Southern move.
it's hot like fire.
Southern move.
It knows your weakness, strips you up like chicken wire.
Southern nights on.
Warm and sticky,
Southern nights on.
swampy and loud.
Southern nights
Home
on.
to the scarecrow, posted up under the moon proud.
Won't you take me back to the dark, so pitch black? Most can't see where we at. It's where I'm happy. Southern nights
Dip
on.
back on SoCo,
Southern nights
flipping
on.
off the popo.
Southern nights on.
Cruising in a big block, foot to the floor, quarter miles in a parking lot.
Southern nights
Hunting
on.
chickens with a spotlight,
Southern nights on.
shooting up a stop sign.
Southern nights on.
Rolling in a pitch black out in the pond with a six-pack laid
The
back.
southern air.
Stings with
The
mosquitoes,
southern air.
intoxicating.
The southern air.
Gets hard to breathe though, shotgun blast with crazies chasing.
Won't you take me back to the dark, so pitch black? Most can't see where we at. It's where I'm happy. It's where I am one with this land I've become. Take me home, take me back. It's where I'm happy. Southern nights on.
Going to the dope house,
Southern nights on.
gotta take the show route.
Southern nights on.
Chasing that rabbit, blows to the nose and you know we gotta have it.
Southern nights on.
Your bitch giving you skin,
Southern nights on.
your finger in her best friend.
Southern nights
Getting
on.
head on the dirt road, if she ain't down she can walk her ass
The
home.
southern mud.
We'll tap your luck,
The southern mud.
we'll trap you stuck.
The southern
We'll
mud.
snatch you up, some say that's why it's red like blood.
Southern nights
Drunk in the Waffle House.
Southern nights
Fucked
on.
up, so we wildin' out.
Southern nights
Sun
on.
up when we get in. Take your ass to bed, cause we gotta do it all again.
Won't you take me back to the dark, so pitch black? Most can see where we at. It's where I'm happy. It's where I am one with this land I've become. Take me home, take me back. It's where I'm happy.
Knee deep in the swamps and far from any others.
It's where I'm happy.
Underneath the trees where the green roof covers.
It's where I'm happy.
Where it gets so dark you don't know if you're still alive.
It's where I'm happy.
Please let me die under dark southern skies.
It's where I'm happy.
Like a busted nose, red fluid drains down and it stains your clothes. No rest, no street, ain't been fed in days. Down in the cellar, kept you locked away. My one true love, and I said I adored you. Walks in the park, swore I'd never ignore you. We held hands in the dark as the band played. Looked you in your eyes, told you never to be afraid. I knew it wouldn't last, but I wanted you forever. Had to find a way for us to stay together. That's when it happened and the thoughts came clear. A smile on my face as I whispered in your ear. Come walk with me, walk into the night. Sip champagne with me, lay beside the candlelight. I took her hand and the last word said, I made her mine forever with a blow to the head. She lies awake for days, suffering in misery. No one to hold her close and give her what she really needs. I know I want to see her, be with her all through the night. And so I'm waiting for her last goodbye. It was a long walker over my shoulder, thinking about the moments and the things that I told her. Through the swamp, through the fields, past an old barn. Never felt so alive, my baby in my arms. I looked down at the ground, I saw her blood drip. Had to get her back fast, couldn't lose her on the trip. So many things that I needed us to do. I call it love, others might call it taboo. But I don't give a fuck, her happiness is all I need. Pleasure that she looking for when I make her bleed. Down on her knees, praying for the first injection. Loving is to suffer, have her praying for the resurrection. At my doorstep, set her down, let us in. Looked her in her pretty face, wiped the blood from her chin. Over the threshold, I swept this girl right off her feet. The time is getting near for this fairy tale to be complete. She lies awake for days, suffering in misery. No one to hold her close and give her what she really needs. I know I want to see her, be with her all through the night. And so I'm waiting for her last goodbye. Down the stairs, round the corner to a new home. Coming to her senses and she knowing something's going on. Eyes glazed, she looked at me as if to say, tell me what you've done and please make this all go away. But no words, no sound from her precious lips. She reached and touched me softly with her broken bloody fingertips. The tears fell and reality was sinking in. Another shock and disbelief at this unforgiven sin. The smell of death like a reminder echoes through the walls. Knowing that she sits all alone down those darkened halls. I wanna hold her, touch her, lay beside her, never leave. But the sadness on her face will never let it ever be. And so she sits and stands just waiting for her final breath. A mix of love and broken heart, wishing for a death. And on this night I sit here waiting, hoping for the end, when I can walk those darkened halls and be with her again. She lies awake for days, suffering in misery. No one to hold her close and give her what she really needs. I know I want to see her, be with her all through the night. And so I'm waiting for her last goodbye. She lies awake for days, suffering in misery. No one to hold her close and give her what she really needs. I know I want to see her, be with her all through the night. And so I'm waiting for her last goodbye.
And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment. And hell, there's no mercy in hell. There be no mercy, you'll be tormented, tormented, tormented.
In the belly of the beast, a place that's miles away, in a deep southern town where the devil comes to pray. A choir sings with the eyes sewn shut by a stream that children play and water flowing with blood. The pastor stands on his pulpit while preaching to hell on a hilltop church with demons ringing the bell. They told twice for the missing and the recently departed, and the few the congregation sits 100 days rotted. Suffering is all around, the stench of death in the air. Nobody seems to notice or nobody seems to care. It's just an everyday life in a normal routine. People walking right by but never notice the screams. A backwards philosophy passed down through the ages. Generation of murder written down in these pages. Of a book overlooked and forgotten in history. A place with a secret and surrounded by mystery. They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. I can hear them screaming through the forest at night. They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. Was it a curse or a sickness that raised in the minds of these sacrilegious hillbillies raised with the swine? No remorse in the souls, in the hearts pitch black. Thirsting for the bloodhound murder contact. Feasting on the brains of the ones they call sinners, cause we feed us in the kitchen, carving torsos for dinner. In a barn on a meat hook, bodies are hanging. In the cellar by a chain, more bodies are swinging. And in the fields like a scene from a no parking lot. Abandoned for so many years, cars left to rot. And buried in a garden in a hole dug deep. All the bones and the belongings all piled in a heap. Ungodly sounds of torture echo through the trees. The streets suffering still blowing in the breeze. Not on any map, undiscovered, never surveyed. Secrets of a small town kept locked away. They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. I can hear them screaming through the forest at night. They pray with snakes and they poison my mind.
Just about any warm afternoon, you can find a weathered-looking white-haired man wandering the hills hunting for poisonous snakes. Not to kill, but to bring back with him to church. He is a serpent handler.
They pray with snakes and they poison my mind. They pray with snakes. They pray with snakes. They pray with snakes. of the dead in the inbred or backwoods motherfucker born inside a tool shed. Mama never loved me, never paid me no attention. Daddy was a rapist, 30 years upstate for county prison. And I was raised by my own will, surviving off of scraps and bones, bear traps and roadkill. Spending my days and my nights all alone, and my mind is gone. There's something wrong with my dog. It should've put me in the tomb. I didn't ask for this life when they cut me out the womb with a dull pocket knife. Now I walk with a sight and a murderous ability. A corn-fed motherfucker filled with hostility. Cracked out and I'm gone off that moonshine. 180 proof wine made from a muscadine. Out in these cornfields, learning all these wicked skills. Swinging, slicing, chopping, dicing, country boy born to kill.
A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. So black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain. A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. So black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain.
Don't get lost in the woods in your black expedition on the dark dirt road, so suspicious. Just trees and ditches, headlights flicker and it's got you turning switches. Now you're so damn scared about the shit in your britches. You can't think straight, all you hear is heavy breathing on your eyes just to see them what it is that you're seeing. When I pull up in the 8-4, pistol in the flow boat, blast out your bag glass, got you screaming no, no. You're fitting to know the reason and you're about to find out what it is to suffer with a rusted blade in your mouth. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, being stalked by the scarecrow, the bloodline of Malachi. I hear these voices talking, they won't leave me alone. Tell me snatch this bitch up by her hair and drag her home. Over my shoulder in the back of a pickup truck, ain't wait to get her home and hold her bleeder, then chop her up, chop her up.
A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. So black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain. A demon spawn, the child of a bastard son. 7 born to 7, and the 7th child fathered one. So black, full of pain. Bodies in the field, blood pouring like rain. Get a tasket, the scarecrow's out his casket. Turn out the lights and lock the door, praying that he passes.
Juggalo972 Remastered.
In my hands I hold the key to who I wanna be. Solutions to my problems are just sitting right in front of me. I crush them up with a little bit of gunpowder. I should be where I wanna be in a half an hour. My mind trips, I lose grip, it's sinking in. My eyes roll, it takes control and it begins. Look in the mirror, my reflection slowly fades away. A monster staring back, it's heart black and it's so decayed. There's nothing left but a shell and the urge to kill. No voices in my head, just the will of a couple pills. In contact of metal mixed with ecstasy. A knife in my hand and I know what I expect of me. The bloodlust and the fear is what I'm looking for. The rush in my veins as I cut and slowly bleed this whore. It's pure desire and it burns in me like fire. Mercedes and a murder spree is what it takes to get me higher.
I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop.
Under a strobe, I'm so hypnotized, my pulse races. Look around the room and all I see is unfamiliar faces. Girls dancing with glow sticks and body glitter, searching for the one as the bass hits and lights flicker. And just as quick as the sensation hit my brain, I saw her in the corner glowing bright like an open flame. A plaid skirt with pink hair and ponytails, pale white skin with red lips, just hot as hell. Our eyes met, it's like she saw right through me, like she knew of my intentions, but she walked up to me. And I ain't sweating it, cause I had to make her mine. She came up, turned around, so I crept up from behind. Put my arms around her and she reached around my neck and grinded up against me like she knew what was next. She was a pro, and it made me want her even more. She took me in the room and then closed the fucking door.
I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop. I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling. When I find nobody catch me, let me drop.
Slammed up against the wall, I fucked this bitch in a rage, and with dilated pupils in my mind in a haze, I looked her in the eyes and I saw no fear, but saw the scars on her wrist and I knew why she was here. So I threw her on the bed and I ripped off her shirt, and the blood stained the sheets from up under her skirt. I felt razor sharp pains when she dug in my skin. That's when I started to peek, the room started to spin, and without even thinking put my hands on her throat, and she didn't even blink when she started to choke. She just sunk her nails in so deep that I bled. I wanted her to die and she wanted to be dead with a single breath. Right when I let her go, her eyes still open when her body turned cold. She got what she needed and I got what I came for, so I left her on her back like a fucking filthy whore.
I'm rolling hard, I'm steady rolling.